Hey guys, we're gonna get started today, and I can't help but at least make a brief mention. You know, huge tragedy in our country today, in my opinion, the shooting of Charlie Kirk, the murder of Charlie Kirk, and all I want to do is throw out honestly a blessing to his family, given the loss in his family today. You think about that one, right, as a family man, and anyone that loved and followed what he did, you know. So I just it's on my mind. It felt like it'd be insensitive to not make a brief mention about it, and I don't want to make the podcast about that. We're definitely not a political commentary here or anything like that. And so said what I wanted to say about that, man. And you guys, this is our friend Stevie from SS Motorsports. We've been waiting for this one to happen.
What's up, dog?
What the hell am I looking at?
Geeking. Here, let's do a cheers.
We're just hanging. Yeah, exactly.
Nice where am I looking, by the way?
Exactly.
Both of us.
Anywhere you want.
Just talking to you guys.
Or that's your camera right there, too.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah,
cheers,
we're-
Josh. Cheers, Chris. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Cheers, boys.
Young Joshua over there finally drinking, dog. Chris.
We usually do morning podcasts, so that's why we're not drinking.
Nah,
but this is a special one.
Yeah, and
I'm an evening person, dog.
we knew we were doing tonight. Kyle looked at me right away and he's like, "So we can have a drink?" I am.
dog.
I definitely am.
That's how Josh got me down. He told me to do an
Just for a
evening
drink.
They got some decent
We'll
whiskey
have a
there,
drink.
man.
Yeah, we good. Yeah.
We actually know Josh because of you. Thanks
Yes,
to you,
you guys do.
Autotopia has elevated.
And to be honest, I know you guys because of Josh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
Crazy.
I didn't know about it. He was handling the social media, and I don't even know how it even popped up, but told me that we should shoot with you guys. Somehow, we reached out to you guys, and then finally, I think it was during...
I scheduled it with you because it was
Nah.
raining. It was during April or something like that.
No, but it was before that.
No, I reached out to you guys in December or November-ish because we had the LA Auto Show and we just finished up our OBS and the 240Z was about to be finished.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, we need to shoot with them. So I messaged the Instagram and then I sent videos and everything. I think Sean responded.
Sean was working it.
Yep.
at the time.
Yeah,
Yep.
and then I think
But he left us on ice. The only reason we got back to him was because we reached out to him.
Through
over,
me.
Yeah,
He
over,
said-
over the donk situation with the
Yes.
the Chevelle.
Yes.
Or whatever it was.
I called it a donk.
And that's what it was.
Yeah, I called the 70 Chevelle with big wheels a donk. Big boo-boo.
That was it.
Damn.
Then you find like, hey, let's get this.
Did that change your impression of me before you remember? You're like, oh, this kid's a wanker.
Yeah, no. I wanted to help you.
you got
I wanted to
to
help
keep the
You
mic
wanted to help
closer to
me.
you.
Oh, my fault, yeah.
You wanted to help me.
I wanted to help you.
And you did. It's
Yeah.
71 to 76 Caprice.
Yeah, I was like, you know what?
Boom.
We got to help the homie out.
71 is, or is it 75?
No, it's 71 to 76.
71,
I guarantee
Sorry.
I remember that day.
Okay.
Yeah, Kyle will
sure.
never forget it. He
it's
felt like a
burned. It's
dumbass
burned in his
that
head.
one. Yeah.
I just want to be cool, bro. I want to be part of the culture, you know?
It was fun, you know. The other day we were when we did a podcast last week, we were talking about you and how much fun we had actually shooting the Impala. We were pulling up clips of it. We're laughing our asses off watching you hanging back and out the window and swinging that thing.
All I
and-
want to do is have fun when I drive. I tell everybody, I like to build cars that are like a purpose.
Yeah.
Not trailer queens, not like strictly a show car.
Yeah.
I like to get in them and have fun. And
Yeah,
like
man.
my motto is, sadly, I like to beat on them till they break.
Yeah.
I get upset when it breaks, but
Yeah.
it's part of the game.
Well, and
Yeah.
given what you do, you can quickly fix it. It's not.
see?
It's not like
Everybody always says that, but this is the problem. Working on your own personal vehicle doesn't make
you ain't making money.
So
right?
that's the thing. Like technically, yeah, of course we can fix it, but how many cars do you got to pull out of rotation
For
to get
sure.
it in
To get yours in.
to lose
Yeah.
money?
For sure.
So it's like one of the things that like sometimes you're like, I hope it doesn't break, but if
Right.
it does break, you're having a good time.
Yeah.
So you gotta.
Like the Monte Carlo?
Shit, man, don't worry about that.
Yeah.
But you know what? Actually, no. The Monte Carlo, like
I don't think they know about the Monte Carlo.
nah.
Is this the gray one or the blue one? What are we talking
No,
about?
No,
This is the before all of that.
Yeah, so basically, before I finished my Impala, I had a motor built for the Impala, but the Impala was too far along. So I bought this Monte Carlo because it already had a motor swap done.
Yeah.
And I could literally take the motor I had built and dropped it in there. And I literally put it in there, and all I used that car was just for swinging, burnouts. And we took it to what was it, Fuel Fest?
It was at Irwindale, some show.
Yeah, and they had a burnout pit.
So you
burnout
just
box.
okay.
Okay.
on this
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and
You
but the
killed
problem
it.
was the earlier LT1s, nobody tunes them. So I drove the car for like 2 years without a tune. Ran rich. You couldn't really tell what the car was doing. And long story short, I was in the burnout pit, and I was in there for like a minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And honestly, it felt like 30 seconds. But,
Yeah, right.
And just redlining.
Ooh.
And yeah, that was it. Blew the motor right
Killed
in the pit. Yeah. But it was good.
That Impala though, that was a badass car, man. So you sold it like kind of shortly after we shot,
Which
didn't
you
you?
said you
Didn't
would
it go
never
pretty
sell.
quickly?
Yeah, I mean, everything's got a price to it.
Right.
Impalas, like B-bodies from like the late 90s,
Yeah.
94, 95, 96, they're not considered technically a classic yet.
Yeah.
In anybody's eyes yet.
Right.
It's on its way, but they're still too new.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
you can have a fully built one, it could be a $100,000 car with as far as the money and time you have into it,
Yeah.
but you're not going to get it.
What do you
Yeah.
usually get?
You usually get like 50, 60, like 70 would be amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I had no urge to sell the car because I just finished it. And like when I shot with you guys, I think I had just dialed it in.
Yeah.
Like barely even like a month to 2 months.
Yeah.
So it was just running how it should. So I wanted to enjoy it. Shit, it was summertime too. Like I was like, oh, I'm gonna hit all these
Oh, you
cruises,
were
all these
stoked.
shows. I was
Yeah.
ready. We shot, and as soon as we put out the video, it was just I was getting hits.
Really?
Hits. So when we did our build breakdown, I priced it high because I
You
actually
didn't
priced
really
it-
want to sell it.
I didn't want to sell it, but I also priced it for like in all reality, like what I had into it. Because people had to understand what it took to build it. It took 10 years, but it was a slow 10 years. But the
Yeah.
time and money I had, I mean, it was a full resto car.
Yeah, it definitely
When
was.
somebody offered me the price, I was like, nah, ain't gonna happen. He showed up with it. You gotta let it go.
Say goodbye.
Damn.
The 240Z almost got sold too, didn't it?
Yeah, it almost did. But I mean, you see, the problem with these is like a lot of these cars, but a lot of the buyers, everybody wants it, and they talk,
Yeah.
but it usually doesn't go through.
Yeah.
Unless you have it on a platform to sell.
Yeah.
These were all just sales off of social media stuff.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's a little different,
Yeah.
Like big ticket items like that, I usually don't think they move. Like I would say social media, like 60 and under,
Yeah.
cars will move all day.
Sure.
You're talking about six figures, like it's slower because I mean,
Yeah.
who wants to spend six figures on a car that you haven't even seen?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's not on like whatever, Mecum or what's the other one, like
Bear
a platform,
Jackson or something, yeah.
Yeah, but I
shows
think
volume.
because you did it right, that's what brought the attention to
No,
it. It's
no, you're
almost
right.
like Julian's E30.
Yeah,
Yep.
you're right.
Because
Yep.
you did it right, you
Yep.
get six figures for it.
Yep.
Someone else
Yep.
out there is willing to pay for that.
But see, it was new to me because I was never one to build and sell cars,
Yeah.
I'm like a hoarder. Like I build them, I like to keep them.
Yeah.
So like usually when I sell them, it's because like they're broken and it'll take too much time. And when will I ever get to it? So that's why I sell cars.
Sure.
So
Yeah. That was a
But yeah.
good car, man. The Z
Beautiful
too.
car,
I
huh?
dig, dude. The Z, I mean, other than because of the cage, it seats you a little further
Oh, no,
forward
we
than you'd
fixed that.
like to be.
We fixed
Really?
that. Yeah. Yeah, so
That's
it's
a
good.
hell of a car, man. That's a good one.
It is. It's a fun car.
That's-
It's not, and I will say this: like I love the car, I love building it, but it's not a car that I could, drive all the time.
Yeah,
Too small
yeah,
for me. Too
yeah.
small for me.
It's playing from the TV, Josh, not from the headphones.
Yeah.
Really? I thought I changed it. Okay.
Yeah, switch the audio.
Pop right there.
This is your car, though, huh?
What?
That's your Z you started
Pop's
with?
is, yeah.
Really? So you bought that car for him first, or did he already have it?
Nah. So
Okay.
whole story. With
There we
this
go.
was,
Now it's in the cans.
when I was younger, he always had them. When I got my license, the one he had at the time, he sold it because he thought I would take it, go street racing, stuff like
Yeah.
that. So he got rid of it. So I always,
This car's so good. Oh,
I always knew I owed him
so
a car.
good.
So for his 65th, I think, birthday, I surprised him with it.
Does he ever drive it?
Yo, all the time.
Does he?
All the dog. I will. So my pops, he's not a social media guy.
Yeah.
He likes few and many people, But if he likes you, he rocks with you 100. Like he
Yeah.
got your back all the way. But he has a select few people he likes.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is that car, because it's known all over the internet,
Sure.
he didn't understand. I'm telling him like, oh, the car's blowing up. This.
He
And
doesn't know
gets
what
it. He's
that
like,
means.
oh, that's good. I'm proud of you. I'm like, no. You got to understand. He doesn't get it. So we took him. We went to what was it?
Supercar Sunday.
Supercar Sunday.
Yeah.
And I made him go. So normally when I have these shows, he was like, take it. I'm like, no. I want you to come. So I had to put test miles on a Klein C10. So I'm like, I have to drive this truck. I want you to bring your car out. So I said, all right, fine. He brings it out. And like it was me, Nando, my homie Red, and then my pops. So we all pull in, but there was a spot for like 3 cars.
Yeah.
And then there was a space, and then it was him. And he would have been on the end because he was the last car. So we park, and like as we're pulling in, I can see everybody start looking at the car, and you can automatically see people like turn their position,
start walking.
So he parks, he gets out, and as soon as he gets out, there's like people right there, like, I love the car. And just talking. Like he got out and for a cool 10 minutes, couldn't move. So I'm behind. Like I played that way. Like we stood a little bit out of the way, and I'm looking at him. I can see him. Like he's like, eyeing, like get the fuck over here. Like I need to go. Oh shit, am I allowed to cuss on this?
Yeah, you can cuss on this podcast. Oh shit.
Yeah. Nah. So I finally go over there, relieve him. But that's the thing is like he loves the car, but he doesn't like the attention that it gets. And the same thing.
Not a good car to drive if you don't like the attention, man.
But he loves it. I mean, I guess I didn't really give him much of a choice because I said I got to build it the right way.
Yeah.
But same thing. Every time he takes it out, I'll get like either a text or a picture of somebody
saw it.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, but it gives him nothing but good feedback, and I know he loves it. And that's, I mean, that's the end game,
Yeah.
I wanted something that he could be proud of. So
hard one not to be proud of, dude. That's a well done car.
Yeah.
I mean, it just is. Everything about it, the color choice, doing flares is always dangerous because if they're not done right, you know what I mean? You can make a car look like just awful with wrong flares.
Yeah, we learned a lot on that car.
You guys nailed it on that car. The fucking interior's exceptional. That's such a badass car.
When you told me the color that you're going to go with, I remember you told me you're like, I'm going to go peanut butter. I was like, nah, that's starting to be terrible, dude. Nah.
He doesn't get it. Josh don't know nothing. He don't know nothing.
I'm giving him his flowers, bro. You're interrupting my story.
Come on.
Wait, he's going to make a long story short here.
Yeah.
That was it.
Nah, I got to give a shout out to, was it Bowden Auto House up in, I think,
OC, sure.
They had a range, and that's literally what gave me that color combo because I always knew I wanted, Pops always liked black, burgundy, or green. And I don't know how he went with the green, but they did a Range Rover that had that spec with the green in the interior.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Dog, that's it."
I love that
that's
spec.
Yeah.
It's
Money.
good.
Yeah.
It's really good. So the one I can't wait. You're such a pain in the ass to ever get to shoot because you're so damn busy between the shop and your family, which I appreciate, dude. I get it. I know what that's about. But man, seeing the Buick out at out at Fuel Fest.
Don't worry. Look, I promise you.
That's gonna be a fun shit show with you, man.
So this is something I tell Josh all the time. It's different. Like to shoot cars that aren't personally mine is a little different,
Sure.
Because
I get
if I'm gonna shoot with you guys, like
You want to throw down?
I have to level up from every time. Like shoot my pops was like it was different. I couldn't fully get into it how I wanted to, but in retrospect, the thing is like any car I'm gonna shoot, and Josh knows it's like if I'm just gonna cruise it around, it's like
you don't want to do it.
I don't want to do
fun.
it. It's just not for me. So it's like
I get it.
We have this OBS that Joshua wanted to shoot. We got a 55 Bel Air, which I really want to shoot, but same thing. The thing is, if I bring the clients on to drive them, I'm not trying to put you in on that. Like that's not my thing. If you come with me, that's fine. I don't want anybody else trying to, show out for you. And something happens. So I'm like, you know what? Just
I get it, dude.
Cruising.
I get it, man. I tell you what, Strope's a guy we've shot with a bunch of times. I know he's like real close to you.
Yeah, he's on the other side of the city.
And I always give him grief about it because when we shoot his cars, man, he drives. He makes me look aggressive. You know what I mean? He drives so. But he's also driving somebody else's $500,000, $700,000 car. You gotta. What are you gonna do? You're gonna put that video out. And then your client's going to call you and go, I saw the video. You beat the fucking piss out of my car, man.
Yeah, but he thinks that he has to drive every car like his 96 Impala.
That's the whole purpose of driving, dog.
No, I know, but when you come on to film with us, you don't have to drive it like that. You can drive it way like moderately, and it's still more than everyone else.
Bro. That's not what he's about.
I know Stevie doesn't have the in-between gear.
So as you know, the National, we finally got it started. It's got to get tuned, and then we put test miles on it. That car is.
Wait, tell us some more about.
So you're that far into it now.
Yeah. So
really?
We're gonna debut it at SEMA I got to
Right
give a
on.
shout out to S&K Fittings, which is our sponsor, and
Yeah.
Roadrunner. They're our sponsor for the vehicle, so it's going to be
Nice.
debuted at SEMA.
Beautiful.
Now, whether it's going to be 110% done,
You're right.
as far as like, paint finishes, stuff like that,
I get it.
I'm kind of leaning towards taking some of the fab raw. So as far as the frame and on the cage and stuff like that, just to leave it raw for SEMA.
Sure.
Bring it back and then break it down and paint it.
Sure.
But the car's in the stages where suspension's done, frame's done, body's done, wiring's done, motor's all plumbed, it's done, it starts. We need to get a tune. I need to put test miles on it.
Wow,
so,
dude.
Can you
Give me
us
an overview of,
Yeah,
like,
give us some background on
What year
the-
Grand
So
National?
it was a
was it?
1987 Buick Grand National
Yeah.
that I acquired through let's say a bad deal.
Okay.
Customer owed me some money, and I had a car that another customer wanted. We traded, so I got the Buick. So the problem is obviously Buicks are like the forefront right now, especially with the Kendrick album.
Yep.
GNX.
Yep.
But the thing is, we actually started the car prior to it. I'm a G body guy, but not 100%. Like I'm
Yeah.
a B body guy,
Yeah.
but I do respect G bodies. But a National would have never been on my radar.
Right.
A Monte Carlo would have been first. Like I had one, loved
Sure.
it. I would have got a Monte Carlo 10 times over.
Yeah.
But this car fell on my plate, and they're like a rare item, so collectors. They're harder to come across a Grand National than a Monte Carlo, a Cutlass, all that stuff. So
Sure.
my whole thing is I want to do something that's going to upset somebody. Something that's going to stir some shit up. Like that's the thing is like if I'm going to do a build, I want to do a build that's going to bring people to like whether it's on your page, my page, whatever.
Yeah.
You're gonna get people that are gonna hate. Oh yeah, he messed up a Grand National. Why would you do that? But the thing is,
Yeah.
once they see the car driving, once they see the work and the craftsmanship they put in it,
Yeah.
like you gotta respect it. So
Yeah,
even
yeah.
if you don't like what we did, you have no other place but to respect.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
I've
it's gonna be
seen
a
that with
one-on-one.
a few though. Like
Yeah.
we shot I'm sure you've seen it before, the Roadster Shop Grand National.
Oh yeah, I mean, dog, those are way different price tickets.
No,
dog. Yeah.
I get it, but
Yeah.
that's like the purists. You know the G body guys, dude. You
Yeah.
pull the V6 out of it, they're a fuck you right away.
Yeah. They tell
Right?
you it's a Regal.
And what'd you put
that's-
in yours?
That's right. They call it a Regal.
What'd you put in yours?
It's a V8. So basically, it's
Twin
a,
turbo or just V8?
No, supercharged. So basically, it's
Supercharged
an
V8.
LT1. It's a 350 that came out of a 96 Impala, fully forged internals, built by QMP Racing. So it's stroked out to a 396.
Yep.
Basically, it's got a Vortec YSI blower. So, I mean, I'm hoping to be able to touch around like 700 horsepower on it. But when I say it's like a custom, so this is where it gets tricky. So I wanted, like I've been fucking with drift cars for a minute.
Yeah.
Never driven one, never even been into one till, what was it, in June at Fuel Fest.
Okay.
But I always liked the culture. I always liked the
Yeah.
cars. I liked how the cars move.
Yeah, I'm with you.
So I always wanted to build one. So we had the Grand National. It's either, all right, what do I do? Just make it a street car with some nice clean wheels, keep it like that. But I wanted something different. I'm like, you know what? Let's build a drift car out of it. All right.
So crazy.
There's this dude, this Russian dude, Tim.
I know.
I know
We shot
exactly.
with him.
We
Oh, yeah,
shot
you
with
guys shot
him,
with
We
man.
got a Monte Carlo though.
Yeah. So small world.
With the 2JZ in
Yeah,
it, right?
yeah, Russian.
I
Yeah.
saw that on IG, but I saw it and it led me down like a rabbit hole of videos that went to YouTube.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
but all the videos showed in like, I think it was in Russia.
Yeah.
But he was speaking Russian, so I'm like, damn, okay.
He's big in Russia, I think. His
Yeah.
channel, yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think that's where the car was built. Could be wrong. But anyway, long story short, I start DMing him on IG talking about, hey, like, how did you get, the Monte Carlo to turn into a drift car? He's like, oh, and he responded back to me. He's like, yeah, you know what? We skinned it. He's like, we took the body of the Monte Carlo, skinned it, and put it on a Toyota Chaser.
Yep.
Yep.
Which
Yep.
is the Ford. I'm like, oh.
That's
he's
some
like,
Russian
yeah.
shit, bro.
Yeah, he's like, you can't have it as a true drift car with the solid rear end and
Yeah.
the front setup like that. I
Yeah.
was like, he's kind of got it. He's got something. So then
Yeah.
I'm looking at him like, nah, I don't want to go that far on it, What I want to do is I want to do something a little different. So I said, you know what? I want to build a custom chassis. So sat down with all my guys, told them what we got to do. That's it. We built a custom
In-house,
frame.
you guys built your own chassis for the car.
It's the first one we've done. So, but I had
Isn't that a
clients.
little risky to do?
Nah, man, we gonna figure
Figure
it
it
out.
out,
Yeah, we
right?
gonna figure it out.
Yeah,
Trial
yeah.
and error.
Yeah.
we knew what we needed to do.
Trials and tribulations.
Yeah, absolutely.
There you
dog.
go.
Preach. Anyway, back to it. I wanted to have all drift components bolt on. So I was like, all right, what's like the most common drift car? Like a 240 SX, right?
Yep.
Now, Got a 240SX subframe front and rear. Hit up Drift HQ to get me all the suspension components. That got it all for me. And then told my guy, I'm like, hey, look, we got to figure out how to make this. He's like, well, you can't use the factory frame. We got to build something. So we spent like a month, built the frame, adapted the subframe to it, and now we got a fully independent suspension Buick Grand National.
Wow.
So like, you know, I've been posting stuff on the stories and stuff like that, trying to get teasers, but nobody really understands. Because even if you look at it, like whether you get the right angle or not, it just looks like, you know, a Grand National with some wide body flares.
It does look like that.
Until you see it in person and you see the camber in the front, and then you actually see the full lock that it has.
Yeah.
So,
That's
gonna be one. Yeah.
I can't wait to see this thing because seeing it just sitting there at Fuel Fest, for one, I'm a guy that when flares are done right, I fucking love flared cars.
Yeah.
I love flare. I do, man. It's why I'm so obsessed with Ruffian because I love flared out cars, you know. But that one, that's gonna be good, dude.
And that one I'm gonna be on. So don't worry. Hopefully by September, I'll be putting the test miles on it. I'll pull up here.
It's September, bro.
Oh, damn it. No, hold on. Hold on.
He's September 2026.
Damn.
I know when you just said September, I was like, shit, you're still a year away with this thing?
Nah, man. All right, hopefully by October. I'll be putting the test miles on it. We literally got it outside of the shop for the first time on Monday. Had it running, but it needs a tune bad. So I'm just waiting to get that done, and then shit, you'll see me in the street. I'll come over here.
I can't wait, man. That's gonna be.
I gotta break the motor in first, though. So.
Sure.
500 miles.
Break it in. Don't break it. Break it in first.
I'm not gonna lie. I have a bad problem with that.
Yeah.
I just want to break it right
this
away.
This motor, it's the one from your Monte Carlo that you blew up, right?
Yeah. So I got Impalas. 96 Impalas are like. You ever seen Gone in 60 Seconds?
Yeah.
Sure.
You remember how Nicolas Cage was to Eleanor?
Yeah.
Like, you know, it was his like
his
Achilles
unicorn.
heel or whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
That's how these 96 Impalas have been to me.
Yeah.
Even though I have like the most love for them.
Yeah.
At times they don't like me. And my guys always still tell me, like, why do you want it? Why do you I like that? It's just one of those things.
Yeah.
It's like one of the first cars that I love. So I'm like, all right, you know, I gotta pay homage to it. That's why I kept the motor in it. And all my guys like, why would you put an LT1 in a drift car? I'm like, well, I put a lot of money in the motor. Like I can't just let it go, you know? So,
Hey, a side note, your headset keeps getting lower and lower.
Oh, for real?
Look at it. It's not even attached to the back.
falling off.
Hey, it's on. It's on, all right? Don't worry.
Dude, from my angle, it's like off the back of your head right
Nah, the
now.
best is when his hat is sideways.
Yeah.
We got to get a shot of him in the Grand
Don't
National
worry.
full tilt with the hat sideways
After
like
maybe a
that.
few more of these, that'd be good.
You know, my brother had a 96 Impala because he was sure it's going to be a highly collectible car, right?
Oh, yeah, it
Will be one day.
Yeah,
So
100%.
he bought this thing. I can't remember. It was like, it had like 300 or 400 original miles on it.
Oh, shit, sure, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it still had plastic on the floor and stuff. So it's sitting here for a while.
I was about to say, you got it here?
I'm driving.
No, it's a good
I'm
story,
driving
though.
it. I'm driving it once in a while for him. Put small miles just so it doesn't rot away.
Yeah.
You know, but I mean this car is impeccable. By the time it gets to he goes through this year where he had a really tough financial year, so he started selling off his cars. Killer Mike's over here one day, which is cool that I know that guy. He's fucking awesome. He's such a fucking cool human being. So Killer Mike's here and he sees the Impala and he's like, man, if that car's ever for sale, let me know. I'm like, yeah, my brother's holding on to it. You know, he thinks it's going to be collectible someday.
That's the black one he has.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. My brother got in a pinch. I called Mike up and I said, hey, my brother wants to sell it and he wants 30 grand for it, I think was what he wanted for it. Mike's like, yeah, tell him I'll give him 20, not a dime over it. I'm not paying any more than that. Can't remember what we settled in at. I want to say it was like 22 grand.
Yeah.
The car had at the time like 700 miles on it.
That's insane. It's not even braking miles.
Yeah.
Bro.
No, it
That's
was
insane.
crazy, man. And then Mike did his thing to it and still has and enjoys the hell out of the car.
He got a
man.
nice fleet, too.
He does.
Mike has a real nice fleet.
He does. You know him at all?
I mean, not personally.
Yeah.
You know, his music. And then I remember when we did my 96, you had hit him up, too.
Yeah.
I think he reposted it maybe or something like that.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Can't remember.
Yeah, there's another dude that I know. He used to shoot for the Hoonigans, But I talked to him.
What's his face? We were supposed to shoot with him one time.
Nah. The guy that shoots for him.
Okay.
I forgot his name.
Wait, the guy that always bailed on us every time we tried to shoot with him?
No, that's the dude that is now like kind of like one of their hosts or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
No, this guy just he shoots for the Hoonigan. He shoots for a bunch of people. But when we're doing a Killer Mike's Grad National.
Yeah.
Now Grad National.
Yeah.
He saw we were doing ours at the same time, so like he had reached out. And same thing. I was talking to him, telling him, if they need anything, because I think he asked me for like something with the stock parts or something like that. But, Now I haven't met him, but
he's a cool one, man. I met him through our friend Sean Smith, and dude, I listen to redneck music. I
Got some Dom Kennedy, bro.
Kyle hates riding in my car, man, because of the music. He's like, dude, how do you listen to this? It just makes me sad, and like it bums me out, the music you listen to.
Emotional?
Billy Bob, bro. He's an emotional guy.
I remember one time we were going to Orange
man.
County. We were going to go to Ruffian, and then Kyle had his music hooked up to Chris's truck. Mm-hmm. We got probably 5-10 minutes away, and then Sean was like, all right, give me the music.
I couldn't handle it, man. Yeah. But so I didn't know Mike's music at all, but meeting him, he was just such a cool guy to hang out with. And then obviously I went down a little bit of a rabbit hole learning who he was. Mm-hmm. It was rad too. About a year and a half ago, something like that, he did this whole thing with Hot Wheels, Volcom, with his Grand National, like this whole cool promotion of Hot Wheels.
Right there.
Yeah, it's over here actually. Hot Wheels and stuff. And man, one day this huge fucking box shows up here at the shop. Like, what's this? I pop it open. There's this cool jacket, this shirt, this, the car. We got pretty good. I haven't talked to Mike in a minute. I'll tell you another funny one about Mike. I got years ago, man. I got broken into here. I've only been broken into once. Why I have that roll-up door out front now. Okay. And they were actually trying to get in the dispensary next door. They couldn't get in there. They came in here. I saw them looking around on my cameras. They saw cars. They didn't see weed and cash, and they bailed.
Stole a watch.
Stole
a watch though.
But they stole a watch that Strope had given me, which pissed me off. But so I'm looking on the cameras. And it's 3 black dudes, right? And I was pissed about that. I was pissed that I gotten broken into, but it's like, it pissed me off because of the fucking stereotype. You know what I mean, dude? Yeah. And so the next morning, I made 2 phone calls. First call was Killer Mike. No, I think it's a cool story actually, dude, because I called Mike up the next morning, and I was like, dude, I'm pissed off at your people right now.
You see that? God damn.
Yeah. No, but hear me out though. It was.
Yeah, I know this. Look, he's going.
You guys aren't getting the story, man.
Hold on. All right, go ahead.
Sean,
but hear me out. Hear me out, because I thought it was fucking cool.
People. What the hell, man?
Well, dude, no,
my odds ain't up right now.
I'm admitting to my own fucked upness the next day is what I'm doing.
Oh, I love you, Sean.
But what was rad, dude, was talking to Mike. Mike approached it in such a cool fucking way, dude. He said, and the thing he said, I love this, man. He said, there's people that look like me, there's people that look like you that are good and they're bad. And then after that, every couple days, Mike checked in on me. How you doing, man? How's everything going? And as everything got back to fucking normal, you know what I mean? I was like, dude, I'm cool. But I appreciated that I had that dude to turn to in a setting that I was not fucking used to, bro. And it like,
he cleared your vision.
It just cleared it. It made me realize the truth of what he fucking said. There's good people and bad people out in the world, and it doesn't matter black, white, Asian, what the fuck ever. You know what I mean? Yeah. That was the only reason I brought the story up, because I thought it was. I loved how fucking cool he was about it, that he understood me and he understood my anger about it.
You didn't know enough black people. That's the reason why.
That's all it was at the time. And then the Hood Muscle guys came and you came.
The Hood guys.
Oh, we got to get him linked up with the Hood Muscle guys.
Yeah. We got to get him and Lonnie Patrick together.
Oh, yeah.
You don't know those guys?
So I know a bunch of them. I don't know Lonnie. So one of my boys paints a bunch of cars for them too.
Okay.
So, I mean, we know the same people. Yeah. But I've never met him.
You never met him,
Yeah. No, so. Yeah, Lonnie's like he's an OG,
legend, dude.
He really is.
Right.
Him and that dude Blank.
Blank is yeah.
Blank's an old school street racer.
He's not the cat that builds the motor.
No, he's
right?
the one that
No.
you've seen that yellow butternut yellow looking truck. It
Oh
was,
yeah, that
the one that
motherfucking
twin
He's
turbo.
just fucking laying stripes all over the
I'm not
place.
gonna lie to you. So that is your best video
I
that
think
I've
so.
ever watched.
I think it's one of
One of our
our. It's one
greatest
of our.
I'm gonna
videos
say
ever.
mine because
Yep.
I'm biased, but that fucking video, I swear to God, that like,
Well, not even that. We showed the dogs. The guys are playing cars. The fucking crazy looking dogs, the bulldogs and shit are out there. We showed the whole culture and scene
They're
of the
setting,
hood
man.
muscle.
well,
the-
see, that's
the
the thing is like
HMC.
what I wanted to do when he shot before me too, right?
Before
yeah,
you, yeah.
And I remember I
definitely.
saw that shit and I was like, man, that shit's clean. And the way he drove,
Yeah. That's one of our
he
most
was
viral
in-
clips.
He was in it. Yeah, that clip.
Yep.
That literally that angle right here when he
Yeah.
just, oh,
And then Sean
yanking
just
me.
looks at him and goes,
Yanking me.
and you
Yeah,
hear the turbo,
but
and you go, holy
you gotta
shit.
understand, like this is shit. For
I
the
had
culture.
no
Yeah,
idea because I
It's shit for
didn't
the
know
culture.
I didn't know his background of street racing
Yeah.
until after the shoot. And I remember the first fucking hit he did because the guys were behind us. We hadn't even gotten to where we're trying to get any shots. They're just shooting from behind. And out of nowhere, he fucking nails it and starts ripping through gears. My head smacked the back fucking window. I mean, I had no idea what I was in for. But you know how it is when you're sitting in a car and you watch somebody that's a real fucking driver.
Well, no, like, you know he's a driver.
He's a
because
driver.
Somebody to do that on the main street with cars right there, like
And keeping that thing
Yeah.
straight, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
and then when you looked back at the footage afterwards, the shots from. I'm so glad the guys were behind shooting, because you see it's a manual truck, and you see the gaps between stripes are about that long.
Yep.
That's how fast his shifts
shifting
were.
was.
I mean, he was a
Yeah.
beast of a
you couldn't.
driver.
Honest to God, I ain't gonna lie. So it was that video that made me want to level up when I shot here.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, so I need to come with mine, and I need to
Yeah.
show out as well.
Yeah, yeah,
And I
yeah.
need to do it right. Like,
Yeah.
the whole thing was is that it kind of, I gotta thank Kyle for setting it up, because Kyle set it up to where you guys was getting heat as far as the donk shit, all that.
Yeah.
So I said for me to come in at the time I did, to clarify it, and then to be able to have like a spotlight on the situation, like there was no better way. Like, I'm glad my car held up. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh,
I'm glad my
dude,
car held up.
I mean,
That's one of our favorite shoots too. Like that day
Yeah.
was very memorable. It was
100%,
a very, very good
100%,
day.
man.
And it almost rained too. Remember? You guys like
Yeah.
raining on the way
Yeah,
over
it
here.
was.
But we didn't know if we were going to cancel or not.
The craziest part is
Yeah.
too is I didn't even say hi to Josh yet. I was kind of working around doing my own thing, and then I started talking slowly. I had no idea the lore that I was about to go into with this. I had no idea the journey I was about to
guys is
start with this
basically
kid.
brothers now,
This is my brother, bro.
Yeah.
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 My brother from another mother.
It's my favorite part, honestly, about as much as I love the cars themselves and the fun we have with them. My favorite part is the people you meet in this small community. You know what I mean? The people that have become friends that otherwise we might not cross paths in life. You know what I mean? We live in different areas. We hang out with different people. We go to different bars and what
Different
have you.
area codes.
See, but I mean, there's literally like the HMC guys. You know what I mean? Like, I don't go to South Crenshaw, dude. I just don't. I don't hang out there. You know what I
But
mean?
see, cars brought you to there.
That's right.
I feel so safe when I
and
go there,
check
by
this
the way,
out.
because I'm hanging out with them. I'm
dude,
good,
grab
bro.
grab that for me, would
Oh,
you?
this is a good one. You're gonna
Check
like
this
Stevie.
out. This is so fucking rad with the HMC guys, dude. About a year and a half ago, I went to one of their car shows down in the hood,
Yeah.
and it's their show. They put it on. It's all their people and stuff. And they go, "Hey, Sean, we got something for you." And they handed me that. I mean, that's a legit plaque from the city of Los Angeles.
What does it say?
You want me to read it to you?
Yeah, read it.
Autotopia, sorry. Autotopia LA. On behalf of the city of Los Angeles, Councilman Marquise Harrison Dawson and Councilwoman Heather Hutt, it brings us great honor to present you with this plaque in recognition of being the best at the Baldwin Hills Crenshaw Plaza Embrace LA Car Show. So May 20th, 2023.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's real.
So
No,
now,
it was
it's
basically because
legit.
we brought the communities together.
So
through cars.
now I ask him when they handed it to me. I was like, "The fuck is this for, you guys?" And I love this, dude. They said because you've always shined a positive light on our community.
which is good.
And that, I mean, dude, and now they want to take pictures while I'm fucking dripping tears all over the
You
place.
is a sensitive ass, man.
I am. I'm super soft.
I'm gonna have to
man.
see your playlist. I'm gonna add some of my music too.
Stop crying real quick, bro.
Now that's tight.
I'm a fucking softie,
Hey, look,
man.
I'd bring you the same one from See Me. Don't worry.
I just thought that was cool as hell,
They
man.
wouldn't give it to me, but I'll bring it. Don't worry. I know a homie
He's
that
gonna
can
go
make
grab
this.
it off of the wall at City Hall, you know.
What is that supposed to mean, John? He's gonna go steal it from the city?
Damn. No. No. Damn it. We'll pour up again. Hold on.
Yeah.
Shit.
I think I need more
Hey,
ice.
Chris, can you ice up? Stevie needs some ice.
See, this is when the
Oh,
podcast
damn, man,
starts.
you got him over here serving ice?
Old white man serving Stevie glass of ice.
Hey.
Sorry, cut. Times have changed.
Thank you, Chris.
Thanks, Chris.
Yeah, look at this. I feel like I'm somebody right here. Yeah, I'm good.
No, I'm okay still. Thank you, man.
I'll do some. I'll come get it right now.
Yeah.
My promise was I was gonna have one
my
drink.
God.
That's why I poured it all the way to the top.
Look, usually, shit, my nightly's about.
Hey, Kyle, grab mine, yeah?
About a quarter of these. Start from like 5:30 to 9.
Yeah.
That's kind of like how I unwind. So
Yeah.
it's good. This is about that unwind
Are
time.
you good for a cocktail every day?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna lie though. This week, cause I was slacking on the gym, all that type of other stuff. you know,
Yeah.
work, life, all that stuff. So I'm trying to get back on it. So
Yeah.
I haven't drank this week, but you guys broke that.
You've been slacking on the drinking. Is that what you're saying?
Nah. I told myself I wasn't gonna drink for at least like during
You
the
said a
weekdays.
month. You said a month, didn't you?
Yeah, but I see what had happened was I got stressed. And that month I started drinking. But no, I started on Monday and then y'all broke it. So
These two fuckers, dude, they got me hooked on the gym. Do you know I've never worked out with weights in my life, and these guys, Kyle and Josh, got me hooked. It's been just over 7 months now.
Feels good,
bro.
huh?
I go 4 or 5 days a week now.
Yeah.
Like, and by the way, I get up at, because I got to get, if I don't get it done in the morning, I ain't getting it done. So I'm up at 5:30 in the morning, usually in the gym by about 6:15.
yeah.
And now I've added on because I'm watching Kyle lean out, and I got this gut that's driving me nuts.
It's that
And Kyle's like, bro, it's cardio.
alcohol. Yeah, well, I mean,
So
alcohol
now what
cardio.
I'm doing is I'm working out, just doing weights in the morning, and then at the end of my day, I go home and I hit cardio for 25 or 30 minutes.
That's good.
Hey, Sean, you gotta go to the gym with Stevie.
Yeah, that's true. Josh don't like my my gym ethics, should I say?
Bro, every time we go to the gym over in Simi, it's a prison workout. It's outside. There's cars going by. There's chain link
Well,
fence.
so this
is my
the
thing.
weights are all
This is my
different.
thing.
Like
I'm technically, see, I'm not young no more. People be calling me
How old are you?
42.
Goddamn.
Yeah, people call me I'm an old head. But anyway,
That's Unk right
the
there.
thing is,
Bro, I'm turning 60 next month, so
you know what's
you ain't
crazy?
all that old.
I met you when you were 35? No, I think 35. I think
I was young, dog. I was young. I was
Yeah.
youthful.
You had youth in you.
Yeah, I was youth. Dog, I still got youth.
Your
Don't worry
memory was
about it.
better. Yeah.
My memory's always been trash. I ain't gonna lie. But no, so I hate when I go to the gym and you get these young kids like Kyle and Josh.
Good-looking
And
guys.
what they do is
With
they
their
set
phones.
their fucking phones up to
Yeah,
film
yeah.
themselves.
Yeah.
So I get
Yeah.
irritated. I'm not the type that it doesn't bother me. Like I don't mind getting being in it, but it just annoys me because they be on a machine or they're just sit talking to each other. So it's like,
You know what you got to say? You got to go up and say, how many more sets of texting you got left?
dog, it don't fucking matter. Like there's little clicks of you guys, and it's like, all right, you know what? I'm cool. So I just where the gym I go to, Crunch, they got a outside.
He
Yeah.
goes to Crunch,
Gym.
bro. He's elevated.
Right, and so
That's a hard gym, right?
No,
Crunch?
Crunch is a good gym. It's just like
Yeah.
$70 a month or something like that.
No.
He pays
it's like-
$70 a month for
I
mismatched
don't
weights
pay-
outside or
it's
whatever.
like $25 a month.
You got a sauna in there?
Yeah. There is.
You
I
hit
ain't
the
gonna
sauna?
use it.
What,
Yeah,
you
no.
ain't going to use it?
Nah.
Why?
What the fuck? I want to go to a sauna?
Bro, sauna's tremendous.
Nah, I'm straight.
Keep
dog.
in the mic.
Look, you
Keep
gotta
in the
understand.
mic.
The sauna
Look, the headsets are
outside,
farther
that's a
back,
sauna. You work out outside in the sun, that's a
Yeah.
sauna.
You like burpees?
I mean, I can get with them, but no, I don't
We should
do
do a sick like prison workout. That'd
Yeah.
be like burpees and dumbbells outside.
Doug, just
like
come do a workout with me. I'm telling you, the stuff pull-ups. I like a lot of that. So
calisthenics.
Yes, as I got older, I tried
Yeah.
to do less on the weights because my shoulders were tearing up, and then I tore my Achilles plant. So I'm like, I'm light on everything.
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
You hit a muscle up or no?
Yeah.
You can hit a muscle up?
Nah, I ain't gonna
Nah,
lie.
you ain't Nah, you ain't doing that, bro.
Nah, but homie, look. So this is the thing. So I do that, and I ride a bike, bicycles.
Yeah.
Like I ride from my house to the shop.
all the
Yeah.
time.
Not as much anymore, but I would at least like three times.
Cardio is important.
Hey, but
Hell
hey,
yeah,
tell him about.
I ride my bike a lot too, though. It's
No.
It's a Harley.
Tell him about their bicycle. You got a chromed out bicycle.
No,
right?
my bike. Oh, look, that's another one of my loves. So anything. So all right, I got hobbies, right? So cars is the main thing, but you know, it's expensive hobby. So you know, got into bikes again. You know, when you're younger, you always get into bikes. So I got like 3 different type of bikes. I got Fixie.
Yeah.
One that's all blacked out and red.
Yeah.
But that's a fixed gear, like true fixed gear. And I gotta pay homage to my pops back from from
that's
Brooklyn.
Hardcore riding.
Yeah, from Brooklyn because there's no like freewheel gear on that.
No.
It's just on.
I know
time.
the bike, dude. I've ridden those before.
I got that one, and then me and a bunch of homies were riding at the beach a lot, and I couldn't keep up with them because they all had gears. So I built another one, all chromed out. Nice red wheels with some gears on. That's my daily. That one's nice.
All right. All right. Like a road bike or mountain bike?
All road bikes.
All road bikes.
Yeah, I don't do no mountain bike.
Okay.
I ain't got no business being in the mountains. You know how to do that.
That's a killer workout, man. Riding a bike will get you.
Yeah, it hurts your butt though. When I did it the other day, he told me to do it, and I was like,
chill.
the seat was fucking hurt my bum, bro.
Chill, man.
All right, that's what's up.
You ride a bike to ride, all right? That's it. I don't want to hear about none of that
All right,
stuff.
that's what's up. Hey, you run though or no?
Hell no.
You don't run?
No, I can't. I'm telling you, when I tore my Achilles,
Wait, didn't you tear it in like kind of a lame way?
Oh, playing ball, yeah. But I mean, yeah, I wasn't actually, at the time I wasn't running. Like I literally came to the top of the key, somebody passed it, and I turned to shoot. And literally as I turned, it's gone. Like it felt like somebody just came up and just bam.
Don't you hate when you get a good injury with a bad story behind it, man? Yeah. I broke my humerus bone one time, literally straight across the fucking bone. How did I do it? It was back in the music days, and we were on tour, and we were playing in Dallas.
Music?
Yeah, I was a touring musician most of my life.
You didn't know this?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit. What,
Oh,
you
yeah.
band and shit?
Oh, yeah.
You had long hair?
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
Bro,
when I had hair, yeah.
For real though?
Bro,
Yeah.
you don't even know, Steve. What do you think we went to Texas for?
Hey, pull up some stuff.
Hold on, let me text it to my. Let me send it to my computer. You can pull it up.
the Texas stuff recently was my last
Airdrop
band.
it.
We every handful of years we'll do a handful of reunion gigs, guitar and sing.
Country, redneck.
Yeah.
That's
That's what I was saying. I like redneck music. Yes, we were on tour. Dude, literally, we're in Dallas. Dallas is completely fucking frozen over from, ice everywhere. I'm wearing cowboy boots, of course. I walked outside to grab something out of our van, and as I'm walking back in, it's a simple slip and fall. I go to break the fall. My arm goes like this, crack. And then make it worse, man. I walk back in the house, and my buddies, my bandmates, one of them goes, "Man, what's up? You're all white and stuff." I said, "Yeah, I think I just fell and dislocated my shoulder." And he goes, "Oh man, I used to do martial arts. I can deal with this." He puts his foot under my armpit and starts yanking, man.
Nah,
That's real hair.
I've never
That's
seen
you?
this before.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Look at the Persian rug on his chest.
that's him.
Yeah. That's when I'm like 22 years old
That's
or
for real?
something like
That's
that. Yeah, for sure.
Who that? Molly Crew or Bon Jovi?
Right?
Yeah, that's the only ones I know.
Look at that. And look at that. That hairy chest makes Burt Reynolds wish, right? I mean, look at that
Look,
chest. Come on now.
Hey, look.
22-year-old has that chest.
Hey,
hair.
look.
No.
I'm gonna make it mandatory. When I come pick you up to do the Grand National,
Yeah.
you need to have that shirt.
We got to wait. That shirt and that wig, right?
Yeah.
Look, can we
What
get you a
year
wig
was
too,
this?
though?
What year was this?
This is like 1987 or something like that, probably. I remember this gig too. We were opening up for Poison.
Damn, that's sick,
Remember
Sean.
the band Poison?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is when Poison was starting to hit pretty hard. I was in, it's all I did my whole life, dude. It's literally all I did. And then I fell in love with redneck music when I was about 35 years old. And
Can you pull up a video of Sean playing, but just mute it so we don't get? Wait, you own the song. Do we get copyright if we play your song?
no,
Can we play one of Sean's
I don't
songs?
think we would.
Are we gonna cry?
Yeah,
I don't know. This shit
about
ain't
that.
you're not
making
gonna
us
cry.
any money anyhow.
Play-
so-
Pull up one of him
What's
playing.
the vicious one?
Oh, pull up. Yeah, that's our video.
but there's no video of that. Oh, it is
But it's
actually.
Sean-
That's
yeah, there
right.
is. Pull
That's
up
right.
Vicious. Type in on YouTube. Vicious stars in its own music video.
But I'm
That's our
not in.
YouTube
It's
video.
just it's.
But you'll
it's a
hear
song.
Sean singing, and it's our video. We can't.
Chris
fucking-
asked me to when he debuted Vicious. He said, "Dude, I think it needs a song." And I was like,
you made a
I
song
can
for
write
it.
a song, And so I wrote a song for it.
But just wait till you hear Sean singing. It's actually fucking good, bro.
AutotopiaLA here with Vicious Mustang.
Look at all the Paul Walker cars we had at the time too.
That's all Paul shit.
You can skip forward.
I feel like Sean's gonna beat me up.
No, you skip it.
Wearing that.
Here we go.
Is you singing?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's a Ford commercial.
Bro, this is so good. It's so good. By the way, these graphics are good for when
Good stuff,
for,
right?
You know what I'm talking about? I don't need to say it
100%.
right now, but you know what I'm talking about.
That's Oceanside?
No, that's
No, this is up Malibu. Like North Malibu.
Damn, okay, Sean.
Yeah. That's
All right,
Potrero.
Sean.
Anyway,
Anyways, yeah.
Sean, shit.
Yeah.
one more drink. We're gonna whip out the guitar
These
from the
guys,
office.
these guys saw me. They came out
Twice. We
my
came out
old,
twice
my old
for you.
band will get together every handful of years and do a few reunion gigs, and so they came out to Austin twice. Right?
Twice, yeah.
Saw us play.
It was amazing. Second time was good too. We were at that 10,000 acre ranch. It was amazing.
Yeah,
This guy in Texas had giraffes on his property, bro. Giraffes.
The last label we were signed to was a little indie label, but it was owned by a guy.
Kelsey Warren.
Kelsey Warren's his name. Do you remember? Most people don't know his name, but they know his the news that he was. What was that? About 6 or 7 years ago, the Dakota Access Pipeline. Yep. Dakota Access Pipeline made a shit ton of news. There was a lot of people
I think I've heard
protesting
about it, but
it. I mean, it was all over the news for
That's
a
him?
minute there. Kelsey owned that pipeline. Real wealthy guy. Super cool. Like
had to sell them
fucking
giraffes or what?
hardcore cool. He's got giraffe on his property.
I know what I'm saying. After that news, he probably had to sell them, no?
No.
We just saw
he
him.
made even more money.
God damn, huh?
Hey, I got a question for you.
Yes, ask.
I've known you for a while now, and in
How long
that,
have you guys? Sorry to interrupt, but how long have you guys known each other? How many years?
I think this is our 7th year now. I met him.
Wow.
I pulled up on him when I
like
was.
me and you, Sean.
I just turned 20, I think, when I showed up at your front door.
A little young, dog.
And what's funny, so the guy we're shooting with on Saturday, he's the reason why I met him.
Oh, wow.
okay.
Yeah, so I've known him for a long
Full
time.
circle.
Too. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Very.
So, you got any interesting shop stories or client stories or anything that's got? I know you do, but I'm trying to.
Where do I start?
I heard earlier something brief about a Mini Cooper with a bomb.
I've been doing this. Look, I've been doing this for 17 years.
17
so I would
years,
say at
bro.
least for the first 12 years, I strived on making sure that whatever anybody said, I took care of, or if there was something wrong, I rushed to do it to
Yeah.
fix it. I never wanted anything negative with any of my clients.
Yeah.
But I would say after the 12th year, I realized that no matter what you do, sometimes it doesn't matter.
Right.
Like you could
Yeah.
give somebody the job for free, and they'll still want you to pay them for you working for it. So it's like,
Yeah.
I had to pull back and be like, all right, you know what, just focus on the craft. The people that respect you and whatever, that's good. They'll still come to you.
Yeah.
But you can't please everybody.
Yeah, right.
Like, I spent a lot of my life trying to please way too many people, worried. But yeah, no, I got
I hear you.
interesting stories, like we'll start off earlier in my year. First time, I'm not going to say I ever had like an altercation with a client, but there was a young client that I was working on his car. And back in the day, I used to have like an open shop policy because we would do like, basically 24-hour a day sometimes when we first started.
Yeah.
So people would come by and see the car, but then, as time goes by, sometimes if you're in a state where like the job's getting stressful, you don't want the person by.
For sure.
I had a client that didn't respect that. Me and him got into it. I had to literally physically throw him out of the shop, like the bay, and then we were doing like a cage in his car. And
I know who this is.
Yeah, and then I threw the cage out, kicked him out.
Wow.
Long story
dude.
short, me and the dude, we ended up becoming cool again. I think I've worked on one of his other cars, but that was cool. But so the story Josh wants to hear.
I knew he was asking it for a specific story, man.
This is more on like the recent tip, should I say? But probably one of the craziest stories by far. We worked on this dude's car. I don't even remember what happened. It was, I won't say the car because it'll kind of generalize the person. But anyway, worked in the car. He was complaining about noise. And the thing is, I would say 90% of the people that I know work on their vehicles all have my cell phone. So he was complaining about the car making like some corny noise, whatever. I'm like, all right, you know, I don't test drive the cars to the exact spec that most clients do because, all right, if I'm building a drag car, I'm not testing it the same way you do it. If I'm building a Canyon car, I will test it, but I'm not going to test it as
You're not
aggressive
going
as
to beat
you.
the shit out of the car.
So long story short, he's telling me he was in a canyon through Mulholland or something like that, and like he heard something like grinding, and then he pulled over, looked, and I forgot what it was, but it was like I was at my son's practice, so I didn't respond back to him within like I don't know a couple hours.
Yeah,
and he loses it and starts just going crazy on me, like texting that. So by the time I get back to the shop, like I have to kind of compose myself of how I'm gonna respond.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, like, the way I wanted to respond, I'm like, all right, you know what? No, I'm gonna keep it business. Blah, blah, blah.
Right.
So I respond back to him. I said, look, hey, what happened? He showed it to me. I look. I'm like, all right, cool, no problem. Why don't you bring it by tomorrow and we'll check it out? But by this time, he was already hot. So then he goes on social media, Yelp or something like that, and just starts just writing all these comments.
Not
starts,
cool, man.
Hits Yelp, it was like Facebook. It's like just went all out.
Yeah, this is called crashing out.
Yeah, and I was just like, so he didn't know that I knew, because I mean I stay off that stuff mainly, but he didn't know that I knew. So my guys the guys that work for me start texting me this stuff. Hey, look, and it's like him just talking shit. So I was like, so I held it.
And he's name checking SS Motorsport.
So I held it. So he pulls up to the shop the next day, and he literally pulled up in the evening hours when my guys were there. So he pulled up, and that's just me. He pulls up, he comes over, and he's like, I'm in my office. So he comes to the office. I'm sitting at my desk, and he starts talking all this. So I show him my phone. I'm like, hey, what's up with this? And he starts going off on me. You know, like right there. I said, look, we can handle this like business, or we can handle this outside. You know, like, what do you want to do? And like, I normally don't go like that.
Yeah.
And he's like, what? And then, I mean, I have a shop, you know, so obviously it's a business. You know, sometimes you have to keep something there just in case. So he made it a point to be like, no, I ain't gonna do nothing here. I know you got something, or I know your guys will come over here. I said, no, this is between me and you. We're grown men. You know, like,
right on.
If you got a problem and you want to handle it like that, then look, we can go outside and handle it like that, or we can handle it. Look, like I told you, come in here and we can take care of it.
Right.
So long story short, he leaves, right? And I don't even know if he left in the way he left. But anyway, so then I get more texts that night. Text. And then he's like, this is how it's gonna work. He's all, either you're gonna fix my car, or it's gonna be something like catastrophic. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I said, dog, look, I already told you what can happen. Do what you wanna do. He's like, well, I don't trust coming around when your guys are there because they may jump me. I'm like, what the fuck, dog, what do you think this is? Ain't no fucking gang, it's a fucking shop. You know, like
Come on, man.
So basically I told him straight up, I said, look, everyone's gone at 6:30, pull up. So sure enough, this fucking pulled up, all right? And he pulled up hot. And I'm literally, I see him pull up, I walk outside, and he walks up, and as we're meeting, like I'm walking out of my office, he's walking up, and we stop, and he's got a bag. And he's like, either we're gonna handle this like gentlemen, and we're gonna crack, what he said, we're gonna have a drink and talk about it, or I'm taking everything. That's literally what he said. I'm like, taking everything? What the fuck are you talking about? I said, dog, look, I said, you're the one that lost your shit. You said, this is a business, first of all, so I try to take care of your shit, but you wanted to go south. I'm like, what do you mean taking everything? He's like, everything. I'm gonna blow this motherfucker up.
Wow.
And I was like, I started laughing, like legit laughing. So in the front of my shop, I have like, it's like a little picnic table, right? So I'm like, dog, you know what? Whatever, you know. He's a younger, not younger, damn, he had to be late 30s as well.
Okay.
So I'm like, what's in the bag? And he opens it up, and this motherfucker literally made a homemade bomb.
Come on now.
Yeah, like homemade bomb, like dead serious.
Come on.
And I looked at him, and I was like, for real? He's like, yeah. He's like, it's either we gonna have a drink, or you, so I'm like, dog, you literally pulled up to my shop, right?
With
this
a
is
bomb?
a place of business with a bomb. I said, I got
Wow, bro.
I said, I have insurance, you know? So I said, I don't really
Blow it up. Blow it up.
I got insurance. This motherfucker through, you know? Like, I said, well, probably would have been okay.
I would have
know?
told him to blow it up. Go, do do it.
But
I got cameras.
But this is the thing. It's like, you know, and this is over a car. Wow. You know?
And the car's not even the craziest car. It's probably like a $20,000 car.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, long story short, end game, I grabbed the fucking bomb. I got my phone and I'm taking pictures of me and him on it, right? And I'm sending it to my guys, like, cause I'm making a joke of it. You know, like, this motherfucker really pulled up here with a bomb, right? All I said was,
unbelievable.
My thing
dude.
was, look, we can go outside and we can handle like grown men. You know, just like old school. We can throw some hands, be cool. You know, you catch me, I catch you, that's it, and we're gone. You know, you can we can go back to doing business together, or you don't have to. But that's how he chose to come at me.
Wild.
Right? So
what a trip.
Yeah,
man.
end of the story. You know, he apologized, told me that he was hot, and this is the crazy part about it.
Hold on. You don't just apologize and say I was hot and bring a bomb.
No.
A bomb. What would you do, Sean, if someone pulled up here with a bomb?
Yeah, I'm telling you, dog.
I don't know. I you know, knowing me,
Sean,
I'd
shoot
probably
him,
go,
bro.
you know what, brother? Give me one moment. And I'd walk over here and I'd grab my Glock and I'd probably put the fucker down because he needs to be put down.
Dude. Hey, look, that's the thing.
Hey, that's just my
shit was
thoughts.
inside. I literally was like, I'm like, look, he's gonna pull up, we're gonna fucking throw some hands, it'd be cool, and then we're good.
Yeah.
When was the last time you threw hands?
Me?
Because, you know, I get it. Sometimes you're down to throw hands, but if you haven't done it for a while.
Oh, no. I mean, dog, no, stop. I still,
You got
my
unk
son was
strength.
Yeah, almost definitely.
Yeah, most definitely.
But no, my son, you know, he was in boxing class, so, you know, I teach my kids and stuff like that.
Okay.
But it's been a minute.
crazy.
It's been
So
a
you can
minute,
scrap.
probably- Yeah, playing
What's your
ball.
go-to move? You like a headbutt or an elbow?
Nah.
Just straight fist, huh?
Hey, isn't that their story?
I
You
ain't
got,
that
you got
reach.
knocked out that one time?
Oh, yeah. Look, I ain't gonna lie. Look, we all have our time. You know? It's always basketball.
Everybody's got to get punched in the
It's
face.
That was a
Yeah,
basketball
so
game.
So how did it settle out? How did it
So
finally?
literally, he apologized, told me that, and this was the cold part about it. He told me that he got upset because I didn't respond back to him quick enough.
So he made a bomb.
So I was like, homie, I said,
Yeah.
what are you like, you my wife or something? Like, dog, what? I could respond back to you the next day if I wanted to, and it would still be cool. You know, like, it wasn't like your car
this
was
is
down.
business, man. This
What I'm
is
saying,
business.
this is how it gets with cars. It's
Simi
like-
Valley people, bro.
I mean,
Hold on, can I
that
ask
one
something?
was-
So he
Hardcore,
doesn't use
dude.
the bomb on you. Do you think he used it somewhere else?
I mean,
or do you just throw the bomb away?
First of all, I don't even know if it was like legit, but it looked like somebody was, you know. I mean, I've never looked
Like
at
Tony
one.
Stark in the cave, he made a fucking
Nah,
bomb.
it looked like some shit that somebody, you know, spent some time on. So that's why I was tripping. I was just like, you know, like, this is what you went home. This is how you thought to handle the situation. You know, you as a grown man, like, you felt some type of way. You didn't want to come and talk to me. You like, I'm gonna blow your
I
motherfucker
can't
out.
even
Can you imagine it had a
dude.
stopwatch on it with like 30 minutes? Like, we got 30 minutes to figure this out.
I'm not
I
gonna
can't
lie,
even
dog. I got
imagine.
some wheels on me still. If that bitch started ticking, I was gone. I mean, like, nah, I got a lot of life to live.
So he
dog.
brought
That's
in a
it.
plastic bag.
paper bag.
Paper bag.
Paper bag.
Paper
I
bag.
think it was Gelson's. To be
I
honest.
would- I brought-
a Gelson's bag with a bomb in it.
I thought the homie brought me food and
So
shit.
he went to Gelson's, bought some sushi, and then put a bomb in the
Nah.
bag.
So this is the
Holy
funny part
fuck.
about it. So then
Holy
we
fuck.
put that there, we open it. But he had another bag in the car with a bottle. So he brings it back. We crack the bottle. We start talking. This is where I'm like,
Oh my God.
I'm like, basically.
Couldn't we have just started here?
Well, he wanted to see how I reacted because he said he thought I was gonna pull a gun on him, all this some shit. I'm like, dog,
Come on.
But this is the things. This is like, these are the type of things that you have to deal with
Wow.
owning a business, which is like,
No, I think just you. I
know
don't
about
think
all that.
I've never heard one other shop deal with a bomb threat.
well, I mean,
bro.
they ain't gonna tell you.
You
all
need, you
that.
need like a code thing in your shop. If we have a bomb threat, this is what you do now.
You know what, hey, all my guys, because I mean,
Hey, talking to the mic, bro.
Oh, my fault. I fucked up because I told them I'm in a group chat with all my guys and shit, so I'm sending them pictures like of the bomb, and I'm sending a picture of me and the dude, and like, what the fuck? And I'm like, I'm holding his collar, like, you know, like this. So all the guys that come in, they all told me they don't feel safe working there anymore.
Oh, no.
So I was like, yeah. I said, you're fine. I'll let look.
Some of the texts we get in the group chat, it cracks me up.
Yeah, that's
Like,
wild. It's
Crazy, man. The worst I ever had here was I had this guy. You could tell he was a trust fund kid for sure. You know, he had all kinds of. He had some pretty crazy cars. You know.
wild. Yeah.
And one of his cars was a Nismo GTR,
Okay.
and the Alcantara on the wheel was just completely. I mean, this guy was kind of whatever.
Whatever. We don't need to get into it. But he
So
fucked
the
up his steering
wheel was super trashed, and I said, well, let's have my detailer hit it. He might be able to bring it back to life.
Look, before you spend $500 to $1,000 on a new steering wheel, let's try to repair the one that's fucked up.
Let me have my detailer hit it, see if he can get it. So Eric does his best with it, and this thing ain't coming back to life. I mean, the Alcantara was just disgusting on this wheel. And so I told him, I was like, hey, bro, sorry, man. He tried. He can't do it. So next up is you either buy a stock replacement or go aftermarket, get some cool wheel for your car. He hits me up I don't know, it's weeks later. The guy hits me up. He had taken the car out. He hits me up with this. He doesn't have the courage to pick up the phone like a man and call me or show up at my shop and have a conversation. At least the bomb guy showed up. But I'm thinking, because that's how I am. I'm the guy that if I'm upset about something, I'll pick up the phone and we'll have a conversation, and hopefully we can just sort it out through dialogue and be done with it, So the guy sends me this ridiculously long email. It still stands out in my mind that my detailer had imbued his steering wheel with the worst hatred he had ever.
He said your detailer imbued dark hatred energy on my steering
dark
wheel.
hatred on my steering wheel that lasted for weeks. And I said, well, cool, it's gone now, right?
Oh my God.
And then it went on to say, this was during COVID, and he said, it's COVID time. I'm rich and I have a team of attorneys. If you don't respond to this, I'll turn your building into a pile of rubble on the side of the road. I said, cool. Here's my phone number and email address. I know you have. Yeah. Send it on to your attorneys and let's have a conversation. And I never heard from the guy.
Well, he came and picked the cars up and he pretended like nothing.
Remember when he, that's right. He came here and he was like nice with his 16-year-old boys that he'd like to hang out with.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Seriously. Oh, yeah.
Anyway.
No, this was a weird fucking dude, man. This was a weird fucking guy. But that's the worst I've never had a
What about the dude with the Louis Vuitton bus who was like, you want to do a line?
Oh,
I got rats,
that guy
bro.
was whacked out.
I got rats.
Hey, the story you just said with that steering wheel, I've been through so many of those. You want to try to help somebody out, instead of having them spend all that when you try to help it, always get fucked.
What's the saying, bro?
Always
no good deed goes unpunished.
That's the craziest thing was a $60 treatment on his steering wheel to see if we could save him, $1,000 or $1,500.
It's already fucked up.
Yeah. It's funny, but dude, 17 years of owning your own business, and we're small business owners. It's not like we're some big corporation with, a line of people between us and the client. And it's an everyday thing to keep it going and keep it rolling, and employees.
The hard part is too, like you give everybody your phone number so that everyone's always texting.
No, I did that the wrong way, and honestly, I wish at this point I don't as much. I'll pick and choose and be like, just call the shop, or just email. Because
that's smart.
The problem is like I love to talk to my clients about their cars, but as soon as something goes wrong, like it just turns. You know, like the person you were prior, as soon as something goes wrong, like I own it. You know, like, and it doesn't matter what time it is or what it's just like you're on it. You know, and of course with the cars we build, they're weekend enjoyment cars, so if something happens on the weekend, I get it, you upset. But, you got to understand, like, we're building you ground up cars, so if you don't let us put the break-in miles on them and you want to get excited and take the car, then you got to understand, you've just walked into what is the break-in period. So just be prepared.
So many of these guys, isn't it a trip how many of these guys don't understand that building a car and break-in miles are two different equations within the process of building a car.
They see it done as they want it. It's like, That's the hardest thing is like to be like, hey, I still need to put, 500 to, 1,000. Like, I would say 500 miles, usually you're kind of in the clear.
Sure.
But, I would like to say more, but sometimes people don't want to give you that. Some people don't want to give you it all.
But as soon as the car starts up and is driving, they're like, give me the car, give me the car.
And that's it. It's like, you think of any, manufacturing company, the amount of R&D they put in these cars.
Oh my God, come on. Car number one costs $50 million, right?
For a year, typically.
Seriously.
And then, we build a car for a year to 2 years, and you want to,
and you want to take it out and drive it without any break-in?
It's like,
I remember last year at SEMA, man, I had a friend of ours had built a car for a guy. The guy was super excited, wanted us to shoot the car, loves our channel. And I saw him at SEMA. I'm looking at his car and talking to him and stuff. And he said, yeah, man, as soon as as soon as SEMA's over, I'd like to bring it to LA and we'll shoot it. And I was like, well, didn't they just finish the car, right? Yeah, but it's ready to go. And I said, well,
No, it's not.
I said, didn't they talk to you about like, shakedown miles and stuff? And it was his first custom car ever. And he's like, nah, man, I mean, look at it. It's done. I was like, no, it's not. It looks really pretty right now. It ain't a driver yet, man.
Yeah.
And then I got a call the next day from the builder going, what'd you tell my client? And I said, well, I told him the truth. But you didn't talk to him about shakedown miles and stuff, man? You remember that?
Who was
I don't
this?
know
What
if you
car?
remember. I'm not even
There's
gonna-
been a few cars where
It was a
they show
CUDA.
up and I ask them like, oh, how long has it been done? And they're like, oh, 3 days.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
like,
wild.
I get a little
That's
worried.
wild.
you
Yeah,
know?
nah. There's no way. You now if you're just adding components to a car that's done, that's different. But if
You gotta
talking
speak into
about
the
a
mic.
full-
Different.
So then if you're talking about a full build, then no, there's no way.
Nah.
There's no way.
What was the 86 Monte Carlo, right? Where I think we had the car for like 3 years, I think, and they didn't even know that the car was there.
Oh, yeah.
And then once it was barely driving, they're like, give me it.
Yeah, the sad part is, so that car had 200 miles on it, and the client probably put 100 on it, so it's at the shop right now.
Oh, is it?
Because the power steering pump went out.
Yeah.
So we replaced it, and
That's that blue 86 Monte Carlo with the
Yeah, I know the
26s
car.
on it.
87.
Yeah.
87.
Oh, sorry, 87,
Yeah,
my bad. Hey, we got to get rollers on that, by the way.
We can.
Let's do it.
Yeah, because I actually have it now, and I need to put. I mean, it's 200 miles. I want to at least give it back to him with like 500. So
Sure, man.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
yeah, I mean,
Well, I'll tell you what, dude. I'm looking at the clock over here going, it's getting close to my bedtime.
what time is it, dog?
I'm such a, I know, it's
9:30,
9:22, man.
It's early.
Chris is right with me, aren't you?
I am, but
Let's wrap it.
Look at
We
this,
said
look at
1
this.
hour. Let's have self-control.
See, look, I got all these messages from clients and shit right now. No, okay, let's keep
Right,
going.
right.
I don't want to have to answer that yet.
What up, miss?
I get that too. No,
You don't
but dude,
understand, Josh. Every time I call Josh, if he doesn't answer the phone and say "What up, miss," I say, "Go ahead and try that again."
Hey, I get that because of you. The what up, miss? Because I'm on the IG, right? So like someone messaged one time, and like I don't know who it was, but someone messaged and you responded, "What up, miss?"
So every time I call him, he has to answer the phone. What up, miss?
You have to answer it. Well, when you were doing it like me, so.
I mean,
they know right away.
I'm not even on it anymore.
I know. You used to put the white emoji hands.
No,
and
I would
shit.
use,
No, he
I would
used the
use the black
black
emojis.
emoji.
I
Nah,
would use the black
sometimes you put the
emojis.
white ones. I'm like, nah,
Nah, I would never use
He's known for the black.
Nah.
I'm even switching mine to black too.
You should.
really?
Yeah, why not?
I still leave mine yellow.
Oh, nice. Neutral.
Yellow is
Yellow's
neutral.
not
It's
even
neutral.
you.
No one's gonna know.
That's not
who's
even
who.
you.
Nah, but I
Yeah.
don't want see. So you guys are the racists, man. You guys are the ones.
No, but I would be on the IG
wanna feel
and
closer to me.
and I would
Right.
respond back to everybody, and I would try to emulate how he talks. And be like,
no.
you know how it is. And I throw the emoji. And
I'm not gonna lie, that was some of the funniest shit ever. Was watching him answer clients that like talking like me, or I was like,
Well, I do that for
"Dog."
Sean. I go totally bitching and I hit the rock and roll.
He does.
Hold on,
He does.
hold on,
You
hold on. Now
do
that Josh
good
is
at
here,
that.
This is probably got to be one of my favorite things with Josh throughout all the years, right? So as soon as he started handling the IG page, right, he would post and then would. I mean, I look. I'm old head. I don't know the algorithm. I didn't know that you need to have interaction.
For sure.
So Josh would post, and then under my account would write a comment and be like,
Try to sound like you.
No, but talking to himself. So
Oh, yeah,
he would go
yeah,
on the
yeah.
SS and be like, Josh, and tag himself. Love the video, and then respond back.
Yeah, I would switch accounts. I'd go to my
go back
personal
to
account,
sure,
I'd respond,
sure.
and then I'd go back to his account, and then I'd respond.
Yeah.
I'd have a mini conversation with myself.
And then I go on. Like, I look and I said, "Dog, this got to be fucking illegal. Like, there's no way you can have a full conversation with yourself."
But nobody knows. Nobody knows except him.
Nobody knows.
Yeah, exactly.
shit
Our
was
friend
like-
Patrick does
He
that.
does, yeah.
Patrick
I've
runs
done
like
it.
5 accounts, so he'll post something. Wow, that car's super rad. Then he'll comment from another page and another page and another page, and within 30 seconds, his post has 5 or 6 comments, and then it starts
All
creating
him.
engagement.
All him.
Yep,
All him.
and then it grows.
He
You're
tries to
welcome.
make it sound a little different
It's a
from each
loophole,
one.
bro.
I just always respond back. That's illegal or some shit like that. You can't do that.
But then it
That's
makes
so
it look like
funny.
you're having a conversation within yourself. Within
yeah,
yourself.
no, I never looked at it like that. I never looked.
Social media is a funny place, man. It's
an evil,
It's not
dark
real.
place,
It's
dog.
not real. I'm not even on it. I just run Autotopia. People are like, "What's your Instagram?" I don't got
For
one,
real?
bro. I don't want one.
I'm the same way.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like knowing who's watching my shit, and I don't know. I don't want to.
See, I don't do it for that though. I mean, I do it for the business, but then it always like I get on and it just goes down a rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Through some other shit. So, yeah.
It's good for business, though, man.
It is.
No, it is.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
You get to globally connect with people, man, and you could never
we've
do
met
that
a lot
prior.
of people through it. We've
know
met
what?
a lot of people.
We
through it.
have.
I will say that
100%.
social media has helped my business like substantially because
It's massive.
I
man.
still remember the days when I first started and I was doing those little mailers, whatever you want to call it.
Money
like,
mailer?
Yeah, at the
Yeah.
grocery store. So like you would have.
I used to work with them.
Really?
Yeah.
It'd be one on the grocery cart, and then they would put them in the mailboxes.
Yeah.
You know, so I remember
Yeah.
like my first 2 years, I was doing those, and then the local car wash, I had one. I mean, I thought I was it when at Gold's Gym, like I had a thing. So on the treadmills, there was like a whatever the damn
like a banner or something like
but
that.
I had some. They had like automated thing. And
Okay.
my ad would pop up. And I was like, oh, I'm doing it.
I've made it.
I'm doing it, dog. I'm at the gym. But then I'm like, damn, you know, like 90% of the people don't even care. You know, like they're not paying attention.
Not at all.
So it's like, you know, once social media started, I mean, I was in the MySpace days.
Yeah, sure, man. That was we used to use that for promoting band gigs,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
when
I mean,
Facebook first started.
that's how I
MySpace was gone by the time I got on social media.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
Instagram was the first one. for
Somehow
me.
you got to pull like the footage from my MySpace stuff because I want to see like the.
I mean, I have to know your login and all that
Like,
kind of
I don't
stuff.
know.
I don't
You
even know
gotta
if
figure it
MySpace
out.
still
Does it
exists.
still
I've
even
never
exist?
I've never been on it. I have no idea.
I don't.
gotta figure
I don't.
it out, dog.
I don't
You
know.
gotta figure
I
it
don't
out.
even think it exists.
Yeah.
But throw it up on the computer. See if it happens.
Yeah.
I'm curious. I don't even know if that still exists. Didn't Timberlake? Didn't he buy it?
It's still a real thing. Holy shit.
I can't even see that far.
No way. Does it still exist?
No one's using this, bro.
Type in SS Motorsport. What'd you type in? I can't see.
No way. Does
He
it
hasn't
still
typed
exist?
anything yet.
Oh wait.
No, it says something right there. That's fun. I can't see.
Wait.
Who can't spell?
That what the hell?
Bro,
is
you
that?
can't spell
suck.
for shit. What are you doing?
We need young Jamie.
Bro.
PORTS. Damn, no A.
Dog.
Get rid of the
No
A.
A, no A, dog. Let's go.
Come on, MySpace still fucking exists? You got to be kidding me, dude.
Hey, there's Steve Martin right there. Hold on, let me see.
You got to be kidding me. Come on.
I have a profile, dog.
I had no idea it was still out there.
No, you drunk?
Dude, you
You
fucked
see
up, bro.
one
Look at
finger
him.
right now.
Josh?
Dude.
Josh?
Dog. Listen.
You're killing me, bro.
Is it motorsport or sports?
Sports.
What is
There's
this?
Steve.
There you go. Oh, yeah. Look
Come
at that.
on.
Please tell me there's some stuff on it.
Bro, why did they do that?
You don't
Hey,
see.
nah.
This is why
This is
it
why it
don't
got
work.
sold, bro. Nobody.
Hey, that was my first Impala right there.
Oh, it's Vlad.
Damn.
All right, you're fucking this up.
Hey,
We're done.
There's nothing here. There's nothing here.
For real?
This
yeah.
tequila's hitting me right now.
For real?
Yeah,
There's
You
nothing.
getting a
here.
little drunk, Kyle?
a little bit.
Lightweight. And look, he ready to go. He's standing up. He said it's time to go.
Chris said it's time to go. All right, wrap it.
Yeah, I'm with you, man.
Yeah, I'm-
Dude,
Man,
thanks
dog,
for
I'm just
doing
getting
that.
cracking, man. Let's go. I got more stories.
Well, it doesn't mean we can't do this
We'll do
another
another one.
time.
I'll do another one.
time. This is
Seriously,
good.
man.
This is lovely.
Yeah.
All right, so as always, SS Motorsports, located in Simi Valley, California. All right. Got to give a shout out to my crew.
Come on, clap your
Do the
hands
whole
now.
crew. Do the whole
I
crew.
got to give a shout out to my crew. As always, you know I got this. We got Mondo, Pancho, Nando, Limber, Poppy, Gerardo, Matt,
That was good.
and the newest addition, Bartholomew.
I like
All right?
Bartholomew. I haven't met him, but I like
Nah,
Bartholomew.
That name doesn't fit the crew.
No, Bartholomew is different.
It's a
No,
nickname.
no, Bartholomew works though.
Yeah, no, he's
I like that.
He's
It's like some
He's a great
Shakespearean
individual. He
Yeah.
handles the front. His actual name is Brian, but we call
B.
him
Ryan.
Bartholomew.
Okay, and you know what? I can't wait to meet.
No,
Bartholomew.
once you guys do the next,
No,
the next
Brian's,
shot, yeah.
Brian's cool.
Yeah, I can't
No,
wait.
you can't call him Brian, dog.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
Bartholomew.
Bartholomew.
Hey, when are we gonna shoot again? When are we getting the OBS?
When the GN's done.
Leave that, yeah.
He
the
just said
GN.
leave the
GN's
OBS
done.
alone. It's
So
gonna be-
Yeah, we'll leave the
No,
OBS alone.
bro,
Let's
we
hit the
literally.
GN.
I literally had a date lined up with him, and he couldn't make it.
Yeah.
That's fine. He doesn't want to do it.
Kind of
that's why.
glad that I didn't make it, but
Yeah.
I feel like the next shoot has to be the Grand National. Then we can. Well, actually,
What
no,
about the Bel Air?
the Bel Air? Actually,
Yeah, didn't
could be
you
in that
see the
shoot.
GN in September? You're going to be driving it, right? Which is now.
yeah. Well, actually, if I get this tune, then I'll be driving it next week.
All right.
That's breaking miles.
The
But
Bel Air
All right,
or the
all right.
Grand National?
Bel Air.
55?
55.
55. 55.
At 55 is a
55.
that motherfucker's clean.
It's what 800, 900 horsepower.
Wheel.
Wheel.
Really?
Yeah, 700 wheel.
Really?
Yeah, so it'll be like 1,100 horsepower car. Car's beautiful.
Wait. How
Brutal.
do you go from 7 to 1,100?
Wait, hold on, let me do the math. Let me make sure I ain't doing it right.
This motherfucker.
It's an automatic then.
What?
It's an automatic.
Hey, is the Grand
lose
National
one.
going to be
Four-wheel
auto
lady.
or stick?
Stick.
Good.
manual.
Good.
He's got that little Japanese
You can drive stick?
samurai sword.
Huh?
You can drive stick?
What you talking
I'm
about?
fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. Look.
Oh, you never been with me, huh?
Nah.
Yeah, you gonna be
You
streaming.
can give me a ride in the National?
Yeah.
All right.
In the Nat.
In the Nat.
Homie. Drift National.
Deep on O-Block.
Yeah. Hey, tell me why my daughter sent me something the other day saying that Dora the Explorer was wanted from O-Block. She's like, Daddy, what's O-Block? And I was like, well, how do you... And she
Isn't
showed
that,
it to
where
me.
is the O-Block? Is
It's New York, I think. right?
Chi-Town.
Okay, that's
Oh,
what
I
it is.
never mind.
These guys have no idea what we're talking about.
Hey, she uses
got no
terms,
idea.
the Sigma and all that.
You
kind of
lost
stuff.
too, Chris?
Sigma.
Yeah, I'm completely lost.
That's all
I'll
right.
tell you later.
That's all right. We'll do it. Let's wrap it. Thank you, Steve.
Yeah.
I love you, brother. That's what's up.
Thanks for doing this, dude.
Hey, appreciate
Shit.
you. All right, cheers.
Cheers. Take it down.
Shit, I'm empty.
Good night.
I'll still cheers you.
Good night,
Yeah,
everyone.
yeah.